So, I low-key learned full ZBLL in like 2 days. Hey, you already know what this video is about, so let's just get straight into it. So, for our H cases, we can see that our top layer orientation is that these two are like headlights, and on the other side, we can see that too. So, all four corners are misoriented. And for this subset, we'll be covering the 2GLL set. This is when all of the corners are in the right spot, like this, or relative to the other corners, like solved. And we can notice that when we put the headlights on the side, it kind of makes lines here. So like this is a line and this is a line, and they're opposite colors. For our first case, we have corner twist. So if you notice, all of the edges are correct, but all the corners need to be twisted. You can also notice that it kind of makes a matching pattern here, and then these make a matching pattern. That's another way you can tell that they're twisted corners. So for this one, we're gonna do this. Breaking it down. From here, our headlights on this side. We're gonna take out this pair. We're gonna do U, R, U prime, R prime twice. We're gonna do U and take out the pair from the back. U prime, cancel into inserting this pair. And now we fix this pair into the back. For our next case, we have an H curve pattern, and the way you can recognize this is that you can sort of see that all the corners are twisted, and then there's an H curve pattern. But you can also notice that this kind of makes an opposite pattern, green, blue, green. And then if you look at these two, these are opposite, and these are opposite. So that makes it an H curve. So for this one, we're gonna do this. Breaking it down. From here, we're gonna do a soon, U prime, and we're gonna do a back anti-soon. For the rest of our cases, you could mix them up with each other, so I'll be grouping them into like different parts. So for our first one, we can notice that on both of these cubes, at the front, there's this opposite pattern here, right? Red, red, orange, red. And then if we do a U2, there's a little tiny bar here and then an opposite color next to it. On this one, you can notice it's also like that, but the little bar is on this side, while this one's on this side. So what we'll do for these ones is we'll hold the bar here if it's on this side, and we'll hold the bar here. So the little bar will go on the right side, and the opposite pattern will go on the left side. So for our first one, the bar is back here. So I like to think about preserving this bar. So we're gonna do R. We're gonna go into an anti-soon, and then we're gonna cancel into doing a double anti-soon, like that. For this one, again, we should preserve this bar. So I do an R prime into a back anti-soon, and then cancel into doing a double back anti-soon. For our next two cases, we can see that we now have a matching pattern here rather than an opposite pattern. So it's green, green, green. And on this one, it's blue, blue, blue here. So if we do a U2 on both, we can once again see this little bar pattern and this opposite. So for this one, we're actually we're gonna hold it so this one, when it's on the left, we're gonna hold it in the back, so it's like closer to the right side. And on this one, we're gonna keep it here. So this bar is like closer to the right side. So for our first one, our little bar is in the back. And for this one, we're gonna break this bar with R into a soon, cancel into a double soon. Excuse me. So for this one, our bar is here, so we're gonna break it up with R prime into a back soon, cancel into a double back soon. For our final two cases, you can again notice that there's a little bar pattern and opposites, but now it's on both sides. So these ones are symmetrical, so you can do them from like a U2 angle, because there's a bar here opposite, and on the other side there's also a bar here and an opposite. On this one, you can notice that the bar is on this side now, opposite. Same on the back, the bar is on this side, opposite. So for these ones, we're gonna hold it so that the bar is on the back on this one, and on this one, we're gonna hold it so the bar is in the front like this. So for our first one, this one, we're gonna preserve this bar by holding it here and doing an anti-soon. Now we have a regular anti-soon, so we're gonna hold it here and do a back soon. For this one, it is the opposite, so we have a bar in the front now, so we're gonna preserve it by doing R prime into a back anti-soon. And now we have a soon, so we do U and we'll go straight into that. All right, that'll be it for today's video. My apologies if any of the explanations of the algorithms were a little bit weird. For the H cases, I actually self-taught myself how to recognize them, so my recognition for them is a little bit weird, like how I look at opposite sides and stuff. If you want, you could go somewhere else and look for different recognitions, but this is just the way I learned myself how to recognize them. So yeah, for our next video, we're gonna be covering the diag set. So instead of the lines going this way, they're gonna be going this way. So yeah, stay tuned.